Hi everyone, welcome to Start DevOps. As you already know, my name is Mahbub. So in previous video, we have discussed the VIM editor, the which is used to edit files and modify files and enter some data. Those are all things we have discussed and some basics operations and the topic has been we have finished. After that, we have finished the input, output, redirection and filter and things. These are all things we have finished. So in this video, we are going to learn some more basic commands of Linux. As a DevOps engineer, we should know that commands. And also we will cover this topic users and groups. So before we move to the topic, so if you are new to my channels, please do subscribe my channel and also join our Star DevOps community and also connect with me on LinkedIn. If someone is interested to teach with me, they can connect with me. Not only a DevOps, it belongs to IT related any technique, any technology. If you are interested, suppose you are interested in teaching front end or back end, or else DevOps also no issue. If you want to discuss any particular tools, you can connect with me as well as. And also, if someone interested in UI UX designing, these are all things. If you are interested to teach, they can connect with me. We will have a session that also we can share that content also to our audience. So let me share my screen. Yeah, thank you. So this is our Linux machine. Here I am using CentOS. Okay, so today's topic we are going to discuss users and groups. Why we use create, why we are going to create users and group? Because to control the access of files and resources. Suppose there is a credential data which is very important data which is stored in any file. If someone if someone has we have given permission to that particular user can access that file and can modify. These are all things might be happen sometimes, which is very important. Suppose we deal that user new user had came into our organization, he has deleted that file. What will happen? We lost that particular data. It's very important data, so we cannot retrieve back it. To avoid these kind of things, we will create users and we will give few particular access and few deny access to them. And also we have a groups in that. Why we use groups and why we will create groups? Because suppose you have a team, developers team and operation teams. So in developer teams, you have to give some access, file access to the whole entire developers at that point of time. So you need to give one by one access. It's really hard. If you give that in the within the group, it will be access for everyone. For that, we are going to create groups. Let's we see how to create groups and how to add users and how to delete users and how to add users into a group. These are all things we will cover. So we will cover every topic every one topic every day. We don't need to go so quickly, learn fast and fast, and we by heart everything. No need to by heart everything. We have to learn by understanding, learn by doing and understand. If you get any doubt, you can comment me. I will explain you. Yeah, let's see the user and groups. Yeah, whenever we create a user or a group, it will automatically generated user ID and group ID. Every user has their own user ID and group ID. And for that, it will create a own home directory. Let's see how to create user. Before we move to the how to create user, we have to know that there are three types of users in Linux. First one is root user, which is a admin. He has all access. Root user can create files, can delete files, can create users, every access he had. Then we have a regular user, which means vagrant user. One more user we will create like another name, Mahabub user or else Santosh user. These are all users we are create. That kind of user is called regular user. And service user, which is system user. Suppose we are installing any Apache service in that machine, that will be a kind of user. For that, it will create a group and users. Let's see how to create users. Before we create users, we will see the what are the users are available. Cat, let me head etc slash. Sorry, there is a typographical error. Yeah, here we can see first we have a root user, the name of the user first we have. Then this is a link to the password, which is encrypted password, which is stored in slash it slash shadow. There is a directory slash it slash shadow. There it will be stored. The data will be stored in that location. Then we have a user ID, which is starting from 0. Then group ID, that is also starting from 0. Then we have root executable shell. It uses slash bin slash bash. It uses slash bin slash bash shell to execute the particular commands. Let we see the group also like that only. Head dash etc dash. Yeah. So we have a root group and its password, then group ID, the shell. Let me clear the screen. Let's we see how to create add users. For that we have a command sudo user add the username Mahabub. Enter sudo passwd password 123. Sorry, we have to use not password here. We have to the Mahabub here name. Yeah, let's we give password here 123 is a password. Where the password is short, we type new password. All authentication token has been. Yeah, it's asking to give 8 characters, but we have given characters is no issue. It's telling us to 8 characters would be a good or a good password, which is a secure password giving 8 characters. Let's we see the the user is available or not. Su hyphen Mahabub password. It's asking password 123. Now you can see the prompt has been changed Mahabub. Now I am a user of this virtual machine. Let's see where I am. Yeah, you can see here there is a home directory of Mahbub. Before it was home directory as Vagrant home directory. Now it has created a Mahbub home directory. Let's we create some files here, some folders here. For creating folders, what is command? Mkdir and the folder name. First folder. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, the first folder we have created. Let me exit from that user. Yeah, we are in Vagrant user now. Let me. Yeah, we want to see the user ID and group ID. We have a command ID. User ID 1000. The user is a Vagrant and the group ID also is a 1000. The group name is Vagrant and the group name is Vagrant. Let me clear the screen. Let me create one more user here. User sudo. There is a command sudo add user. User add. Sudo user add. Then the username. DevOps is a user. Sudo passwd DevOps. The password 123 123. The password has been authenticated successfully. Let's see grep 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 DevOps /etc/passwd. We will see the information is available or not here. Yeah, there is a type of block error here. Grep. Now you can see there is a DevOps name. It's a user ID, group ID, and it's a home directory here. It's using /bin/bash. So the DevOps user also is available. Let's we delete that user. How to delete user, or else we will create the group. How to create groups now? Then we will see how to add that user into that particular group. Okay. For that we have command group add. Then the group name admin. Yeah, sorry, we have to give a sudo command here, which is a super user do sudo pass script id admin. Let me see, there are some errors here. grep name. Let me the prompt as searching. It's back to the. Let me log in once again. Back in SSH. It's taking time. Yeah. Play. ID admin. ID admin no such user. The current user here. Let me search grep admin /etc slash group. Yeah, we can see there is a admin here. The user and group ID is admin. The group name is admin. The ID is 101003 here. We will add the user DevOps user into the admin group. How we can add? We will see that user mode command is user mode space hyphen capital G and the admin and the username, the DevOps. Yeah, we need to add here sudo permission. Let me see ID DevOps. Yeah, you can see here. So the username, user ID is 1002. The name is DevOps. The group ID is 1002 DevOps. The group ID one more is available here 1003, which is admin. So this user is available in admin group also. Like this, we can add groups. So how we are going to create a user? For creating user, we have a command called sudo user add, then the username. Array, yeah, username, which is Mahabub or some other name, which the particular name you want to add. the username. Then we have to give sudo maha. Then yeah, there is a typographical here. User. Yeah, now we have to give command sudo passwd to give a password. Then the username maha. Then it will ask for new password. We have to enter the password 123. Then it will ask to retype password 123. The user has been created. Suppose you want to see that particular, for that we have a command called id, then the username. Yeah, you can see the user id is 1003 and the username Maha. Then group id 1004. The group id is 100 and the name is Maha group name also. And also how we are creating the group. For that we have command sudo group add, then the group name dev. Suppose you want to add that group into a person or a user, we have a command called sudo user mode hyphen capital G, then the username and the group name. The username is Maha, then the group name is dev. First we have group name, then the username. Let's see that user is available or not. The user is added or not, ID. There you can see the user has added into the dev group. So we will see how to delete users. For that we have command sudo user del hyphen or the username MAHA. Let's see the user is available or not. Let me clear the screen. Yeah, we will see user ID MAHA. You can see ID Maha, no such user. Head slash etc slash pass wd. Let me delete one more user here. Let's see how to delete the groups here. So we have ID Mahabub. Mahabub is a group of not ID. The one name is DevOps. Yeah, so DevOps is a person which is available in admin. So let's see we will delete this admin group. How to delete a groups? For that we have command sudo group del, then the group name. You can see the DevOps person is not available in the admin group. So there is no admin here. So the group has deleted. Let me delete that user also. Sudo user del, then the username DevOps. Let's see the user is available or not. There is no such user here. Yeah, till that what we have learned. So we have learned the why we want users and why we want groups, and also how to create groups and how to create users and how users can add into the group and how to delete users and how to delete groups. User related information, it's all stored in this location grep. The username is Mahabub, then this slash etc passwd. Yeah, user related, what are the information is available, it is stored in this location slash etc slash passwd. And also the password related information will be stored in char slash etc slash shadow do. Yes, here we have to give permission sudo. Yeah, this is the password related things, that particular user and group, these are always stored in here. So this first we have the username, then the password, which is a encrypted form, so we cannot understand the. Then we have the number of days when he had a login. Then how many days we have to change password. These are all things be stored in this particular location. Yeah, you can see this user Mahabub is available. His password. Let me clear the screen. The commands we have learned today is user add. We can see what are the commands we have run today. We can see from here. Yeah. First we use grep etc, then ls command. Then we grep root etc, then the password. Then we use id command, admin command. Then we use how to adding the group into the DevOps, a person admin, admin group into the a person into the admin group, how to add admin groups into, then ID we have used. What are the commands we have seen? For that we have command called history, history. We can see these are all the commands we have used. From starting to till now, what are the commands we have used? These are all things will be shown here. So we don't need to by heart anything here. Everything will be, every command will be available here. So for that we have command help. See, commands are available. We no need to by heart. Just we want to know which command where we have to use. Upcoming command, skill command we will see. Suppose you don't know what, suppose you want to know the use case of the user, add user, add then help user add. Let me play this screen. The commands we have learned today: user add, then the add user, then we use id command, and then we use group add command, and we use user mode -g, then the group name and the person name, past WD. These are all the comments we have learned till now. So if you have any doubt in these topics, please let me know in the comment. And also, if you need any notes, you can comment me need notes. I will share notes also. So if you like this video, please do subscribe and share it with your friends. And also connect with me on LinkedIn and join our Star DevOps community. And also, if anyone wants to teach, like to teach, they can connect with me. So till that, thank you. Have a great day.